Okay, so I'm good. So if you have an account already, which of course you're going to have an account already before you gain access to the platform. So you just have to click on login, sign in, okay? So it's going to take you to the sign in page, put in your username and your password, and you sign in. So it's loading. Yes, so this is the training center. This is where you get to see all, under here you get to see all your courses. Under here you get to see your calendar, your certification. If you finish any course, you get to have a certificate on it. This is where you can upload files like images and other things. So yes, this is where you can track your usage reports, and this is where you can keep notes as well. This is where you can manage your profile. So let's start with the basic one, which is managing our profile. So this is my profile. Okay, this place you can change your edit your logo or your profile picture. So you go to pictures, you can use this. Okay. So my profile picture is updated. Any other details, you can also put them here, your first name, last name. So when you sign up for any account, it comes with all this created already, but you can, if you decide to change your name, if you decide to change your email, you decide to change your phone number, this is where you handle all that. You can also add your social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and all that, okay? So that is all from this end. So the next option is, we're going to go straight and manage our courses. So this is how you navigate into managing the courses on the platform. All right, my profile is updated. So click on this menu icon on the right side. Click on Training Center and click on My Courses. Right? So this is where you get to see all the courses under Stephen Akintayo University. I've already started on a course already, and it's telling me to resume, but I'm going to start with, let's say you want to start with real estate. Just select real estate, right? You get to read about real estate, description of the course, concept of the course, things you are going to learn from the course, okay? And yes, moving in, you start your course. So click on Start. I am going to be training you today on 4 ways to build your real estate empire. All right. And if you shall go and buy land somewhere quick. So once you're done with any course, it's going to automatically load. Once you're done with any course, because each course, it's divided into different sets of lessons. For example, under real estate, I have 4 lessons under real estate, right? So once you're done with each lesson, it automatically moves you to the next one. So mind you, there's an option to scroll through the course. Let's say you want to fast forward the course and all that, but this is not accessible for people who are using the Stephen Akintayo University as a learner. The reason is you can't skip this course because you want to, maybe you want to make everything go faster for you. The reason this is prevented is that you're able to study through everything the course is explaining, so that when you are taking your quiz or exam, you won't have that difficulties of not trying to, because you must have skipped something and you wouldn't know what you're trying to do. So that's why this is prevented, but I'm able to access this. I intentionally made it accessible for myself so that I can show you. But I just want to explain that most of us, we have issues trying to fast forward this course, but it is not possible. So I'm done with this lesson. And it's going to load the next lesson for me, okay? Okay.
If you are living in the US or UK, and I know some of you are watching from there.
So once you're done with any course, it has a section, a small video you will see like this, of just 2 minutes video. That's the summary of the course. It tells you it summarizes everything you have learned on the course for you so that you're able to understand better. If there are some things you miss, this video clarifies everything for you. So once I'm done with any course, I'm going to be moving into the next section. So I'm done with my course on real estate. I'm going to be moving into the next chapter. So this is another chapter under real estate. The last chapter was on, let's go back to the last chapter. Okay, this chapter is talking about 10 reasons you should buy a land now. Okay. Let's say maybe you have spent, probably you must have spent maybe 40, 50 minutes, an hour on this section. You can decide to close for now, right? So you can see that my progress on real estate, I've completed 20% of my course on real estate, right? So we're not going to go straight into finishing all the courses for now, but this shows you how you can navigate through the Stephen Akintayo University platform. You can see I've finished chapter 1 and I'm into the second chapter at the moment. And once I'm done with this chapter, I'm moving to the next one. So once you're done with chapter 1, which I'm done already, moving into chapter 2. So I'm on chapter 2 at the moment. So once you're done with chapter 2, it goes to chapter 3, from 3 to 4. Then the 5th one is the quiz, right? So the quiz are questions under this, and this. So you get to answer questions on what you have learned from chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4. I hope everyone is following. I don't know if anyone has any question to ask at the moment before we proceed. So are we all getting it, please?
Yes, we're following.
All right. So yes, so this is how you navigate to your courses. I can decide to go back to my training center. There are some other features I'm going to be navigating. So this is your training center. This is Stephen Akintayo University. Here you can add a course to your favorite course. Let's say I want to add under financial success, let's say complete guide to e-commerce. I want to make it my favorite course. You can mark it, or you can like the course. You can also make comments on the course and all that. So when you go to my favorites, it loads all the courses that I have under Stephen Akintayo University that are my favorite courses, right? This is where I get to see my assignments and all that. So you can't get to the stage of assignments, of doing an assignment, until you must have completed a quiz. So completing a quiz, I must have already gone through the courses, right? So it comes in a stage of, after you have taken the course, you get to write your quiz. Then after you get to write your quiz, you get to take an assignment. Then from assignment, it ends down on the examination part, which after you've successfully gotten at least 75% to 80% of the score on your examination, you get to have your certification. Okay, I hope that's clear. I don't know if anyone has any comments to make on that. Okay, so yes, there are some other features as well under the university that you can as well, create notes. You can decide to take notes on Stephen Akintayo University, right? So I currently don't have any notes here, right? And so this is why you create notes. So if you select your courses and you load the platform, so you click on this platform, okay. Okay, yes. Before we get into that, I wanted to share more on your certification aspect. So, like I said earlier, you must have completed course. So these are the certificates. Because since once you register on Stephen Akintayo University, you get to have access to all the courses on the platform, right? So you can see these are the certificates I'm eligible to have access to, but right now I've not completed any course. You can see this shows, let's say we did real estate. So I've only done one course under real estate. You can see I still have four more, all right? I still have 4 more courses to be completed before I can get certification on real estate, right? So, but once you have completed any course, all you just have to do is to come here, go to my certifications, select the course you have completed, and there will be a button for you to download your certificate, okay? So I don't know if, Olaide, do we have any sample of the certificate so that we can show you can show the team what the certificate looks like? Do we have any sample? I don't know if you can hear me.
Just go on. He will check his laptop and show you when
All right. So once you get that, you can share. So I can't generate certificate from here because I must complete a course before I can do that, and everything is automated. So the next option is yes, this is the one of the best parts of the platform. There's a community under Stephen Akintayo University. This is like a social media platform. Let's take you to the community so that you get to see what this is all about, right? So under this community, you're able to interact with other learners, okay? I'm able to go through my profile. I'm able to track my activities on the platform, on the community, right? You're able to connect with other learners as friends, create groups, right? We're not going to be going through all this, but these are things you can take out time to navigate. Of course, you already have access to the platform. So under this community, you get to connect with people, other learners who are using the Stephen Akintayo University, right? You get to connect with thousands of people using the platform. So you get to meet friends here as well. Let's say I want to get to meet a new person as a friend. Okay, yes, I think I have a friend request. Someone trying to connect with me as a friend. I can accept. Yes, can also message as well. So this is like more of like a social media platform integrated for you on the Stephen Akintayo University. So yes, I think that will be all for the community aspect. So here you get to see your friend requests, your messages, your notifications, right? This is more like a Facebook group. Of course, every one of us here are going to be added to the Facebook group. I don't know if, Mr. I don't know if I'm correct. I don't know if everyone here is on the Facebook group.
Yeah, I'll be sharing the link after
all right. So, but yes. So Facebook group, you connect, join easily from Facebook, but this is a community dedicated for you. under the Stephen Akintayo University. So this is more like a social media platform. The main purpose of this is for you to network, get to meet other learners, interact, and also share ideas and share knowledge on what you can also get to connect with people and solve quizzes together. I mean, it's a very good feature for anyone to have more on. All right, I think that will be all from my end on the basic aspect of navigation. So I don't know if anyone has a question to ask so that we can treat that up as well. And do we have a question from anyone?
So I guess everyone understood what you said, Eric. So I'm not sure anyone has a question. Or does anyone still have a question? Yes. How do we get to contact you if need support on how to handle other aspects of the platform? So I believe Mr. Morning, no, sorry, not Morning, Meeting, Mr. Meeting, yes.
Yes.
You must have been added to a WhatsApp group for any mentorship. And if you are not, there is a Facebook group that we're creating, which you can also send messages to. Or we also have our phone numbers that we're going to paste on the, okay, fantastic. So I'm also going to paste our phone numbers on the, what's it called, on the chat section. So you can reach us on any of those means. We have a Facebook group that will be dedicated to all of us. We have our customer representative phone numbers I'm also going to paste. So, and then through the group you are in, you can always reach out to any of the admins there. So those are different means through which you can reach us.
All right. So one last thing before I wrap up. So we all know the Stephen Akintayo University is a subscription-based university, meaning you're able to subscribe for 1 month, you're able to subscribe for 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months. So if you subscribe for 3 months, that means you're going to be charged every 3 months, right? I hope that's correct. So if you want to manage your subscription, maybe decide to change your subscription, decide to update your subscription. Maybe you want to move from being charged monthly to being charged every 3 months. So this is where you manage your billing profile. So I think I need to go back and let me get through that as well. Right, so click on the menu button and select my account and click on my billing profile. Right, so this is where you get to see all your subscription on the Stephen Akintayo University. Right, so this is where you get to manage those. But for me, I'm already enrolled. Like mine is like a lifetime subscription. Mr. No, I don't know if there is anybody who is looking out for a lifetime subscription. That can also be discussed as well. So that's why I'm not able to see an option to change my subscription to monthly or 3 months. So I don't know if that's clearer from my end. There's other settings you can also do as well from this end. Right, so yes. So these are our basic preferences you can make on the platform. So you can decide to change your homepage. This simply means this simply means if you log into the platform, where do you want the platform to take you to first? For me, I want to go to my training center where I get to access my courses as well. Or you can decide to go to your usage reports or training center. Right, so I think those are the basic things you can set on the platform. You can decide to change your preferred language and speak English, and that is fine for me. If you speak any other language other than English that is listed here, you can also select that as well. Right, so I think this is very basic. It's something everyone can easily navigate to. But one thing that is for sure, it's you're able to navigate into your courses, manage your courses, take quizzes, and get certificates from them. So I think that will be all from my end, Mr. Noah. You can take it up from here.
Okay, Eric, you have two questions. I sent one to your private message, and then someone is asking, what do you mean by lifetime? Eric, are you there?
Yes, yes, I'm here. So
I
see,
said
someone
that
is asking what I mean by
lifetime subscription.
lifetime subscription. What do you mean by a lifetime subscription? So lifetime subscription simply means you are not being charged per month. You're not being charged in 3 months. You're not being charged 6 months. You're not being charged 12 months. But that is something that can be discussed. I don't know if I'm correct, Mr. Noah, that can be discussed with the admin team. So it's if you want to go for a lifetime subscription, simply send a mail to products@stephenakintayo.com requesting for that, and that will be taken care of.
So what he's basically saying is different people here who register. Some people register for 1 month, some register for 6 months, while some for 12 months. But if you don't want to register for any of those different dichotomies or any of those different differences, you want to register for lifetime. You want to have access to, to God knows when. So you can also register for that. That is not on the platform yet. Like it's an in-house arrangement if you want such a thing, just like lifetime mentorship with Dr. Stephen Akintayo, where you get to be mentored for life and you